Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this quick YouTube clip I want to talk about the dangers of buying a used bike from a private party. Now, in my experience with used bikes, if you buy a used bike from the right person under the right circumstances, you can find some incredibly good deals. But here are some things to watch out for. One of the things I see a lot of on Craigslist and Backpage and eBay are people who have bought spinning bikes, or indoor group cycles rather, and they have put the bikes together themselves, so they're kind of handicapped from the gate because the bike's put together like a table from IKEA, and then they'll use it a handful of times, and the bike will go into a storage room or the garage or the corner of a bedroom, and it'll sit for months or years and years. Now, the problem with a piece of commercial fitness equipment like an indoor group cycle is that there are a lot of components inside that bike that tend to dry out or almost seize up over time with inactivity. It's kind of like if you find a car in a garage, it's got 100 miles on it, but it's 30 years old. It's been in a garage for 30 years, or 20 years, or 10 years. It hasn't been started. Unless you're a restoration expert or you've got serious coin and some sort of sentimental value, a car sitting in a garage unstarted for 10, 20 years is a bad idea. Hoses, belts, bearings, so much can go wrong. In fact, if you start a car that's been in a garage for 10 or 20 years, you're probably going to get a big surprise. With a commercial indoor group cycle, something that's been sitting for years and years and not used, it might look brand new, but it might need a whole lot of work. We're talking in-depth stuff. So when you buy a used bike from a private party, test the bike. Ride it for 10, 15 minutes. Adjust it, try it out, test the resistance mechanisms, test the towers. In fact, pull the towers out of the frames, the handlebar and the seat towers, and look at the ends of the towers and see if they have corrosion, if there's caked rust or grease or dirt. Maybe it's not brand new. Also, another private party nightmare that I've seen is when you buy a bike from somebody who manages to get their hands on some bikes that are turned over by a club. Clubs buy their bikes, they use them for 3 or 4 years, they pound the crap out of them, spin class or indoor cycling classes, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, 7 days a week. The lease runs out or the member complaints mount to the point where, hey, it's been 3, 4, 5 years, let's get new bikes. They will usually sell, I can't believe they do this, but a lot of clubs sell these bikes to their members. Talk about a disservice. So you got a piece of fitness equipment, you squeezed every ounce of life out of it, and now you're going to sell it to your member like you're doing them a favor. Stay far, far away from that situation. Watch out for the guys or the parties that buy these bikes from clubs and they don't refurbish the bikes. Here's the bottom line. Commercial indoor bikes never wear out. They never wear out. But when a bike has been beat into the ground and the life's been squeezed out of it, it needs to be completely torn apart and completely rebuilt. That's something that we do with our refurbished bikes. Even our certified pre-owned refurbished bikes, we include lifetime warranties with about 95% of the bikes that we sell. All new bikes for sure, or all new commercial bikes rather, but our certified pre-owned Star Treks and Schwinn's, we do lifetime warranties and lifetime free parts replacement on those as well. So if you want to call me for a free consultation, 888-909-BIKE. Check out the rest of our Bike by Raid video libraries here at StudioCycles.com. Also the Studio Cycles YouTube channel. And calling me for a free consultation could save you some serious time, some serious trouble, and some serious coinage. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles, and thank you for listening.